Hi, it is December 16th, 2008, and it's 10:17, and I decided to get a jump start on this. Right now, this is just basically like a video cast or something. I actually have a camcorder. It's kind of cheap, but it works. And then I have this webcam, which I wanted to use it more like a video camera, but apparently it's not letting me. So, what I want to get done in this channel that I have is to show you what it's like for a real person to live a real life instead of, the guy on 30 Days who was just doing that for TV, or The Secret Millionaire. Sure, they give people money, but they're doing it just to be on TV. And they don't really know what it's like to really be poor. And I do. I grew up in middle-class luxury, never thought I'd be in this position. The reason why I decided to go ahead and do this is because I had some things come up that almost devastated me if I hadn't thought very quickly. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But what I want to accomplish is changing my life and getting out of poverty. It's possible. I know it is, because other people have made it out. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to college right now for communications, and I only have 4 more months to go. I need to get a better job and fix my car so that I can go more places and get over my anxieties. And hey, I might try to lose some weight in the process. So between all these things, I think I will definitely improve my life. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I really want to share it with other people. I don't want to do this alone. Okay, so today what happened that was so dramatic is my battery died. And I don't know why it died. I don't know if I left the light on. I didn't see a light on. Maybe I did. But anyway, so my battery died. I had to get a jump start, and I didn't even have jumper cables. And I just couldn't afford to buy them. And I'm going to buy them, but I had to actually sacrifice something else for that. I have to get a new battery, because the old battery is 5 years old, and it's not holding a charge very well. So now I have to go get a new battery, and it's going to cost me $72. And I'm going to Walmart because it's the cheapest place that I could find that had a battery that would install it for me. Because if you go to these other places with cheap batteries, well, they won't install it for you. I wish I could have shown you, like, some of the places I called around town and how long it took me just to find a battery that was under $100. Most batteries, if you want to install it, and you want to get a battery for your car, are at least $100, and one was $150. Unless you want to go into a bad part of town, and I'm not willing to do that. So I had to sacrifice my phone bill. I had to basically call them up and say, hey, I had something come up, I had a car problem, so I'm going to have to pay it next week. They worked with me, thank God, but I had to cry and explain my situation before I even got there. And it's really embarrassing, and it's really hard. Fortunately, I get grants that help me out sometimes from time to time for college, but not everybody gets that. And what do people do without that? I don't know. I have no savings account. I have no money at all in case an emergency comes up. I have to dip into the money that I already have budgeted out. I live on less than $1,000 a month. I might as well be honest. And my budget is about $800 a month. About $850 to $900 a month is what I have to live on. My rent is $564 a month. My electricity is $55, only because I'm on the budget plan. And the budget plan isn't really a budget plan. It's a big rip-off. And I'm going to talk more about that later. I'm going to talk about a lot of different subjects that really make the poor even poorer. down the road. Anything from these budget plans that they said are supposed to help you, but they don't. From, there's no such thing as getting an emergency lifeline phone. You don't know about this until you're actually in the situation. There's no lifeline phone, okay? There is a cheaper phone, but I always heard this lifeline service that was only supposed to be real cheap, like, $10. But I found out that this lifeline supposedly phone, you have to wait to get on that for about 7 to 10 days, first of all. And second of all, you have to make sure that you're approved. You have to actually send an application out, and that you have to be on some sort of assistance. Well, I am on assistance, but the unfortunate thing with this is, it's not for emergency. So if your phone gets shut off, well, you have luck. But fortunately for me, my phone company is going to work with me until the 23rd, and then once the 23rd, I have to pay $400. How does a person pay $400 for 1 month? For 1 month of service? All because I had some problems with my internet service. They had to come out here, they had to fix some things, had to reinstall some things, and boom, I had a huge bill. It's real sad, but when I'm done with my degree here, I'm going to get a better job. I already have some offers for jobs, and fortunately I missed an interview because I don't have an alarm clock. I do have a clock, but it has an alarm, but there's something wrong with this clock. I can't figure it out. So I only have one clock that could be an alarm clock, but it's a totally different time, like in German time or something. And I try to set it to my time, and it doesn't go, and I try to replace the battery, it doesn't work. Nobody can figure out this clock. A friend gave it to me. So I don't really have a working alarm clock. And so basically I have to just get up. So I missed it, totally. And that was unfortunate. And then, guess what I found out? Found out another thing that happened. My cell phone. But I'm going to explain more about that later. That story. That's a big fiasco. And I think I could put that in another video. But for right now, I'm going to leave this at just basically an introduction. Then I'm going to start talking about different topics. And I want your honest opinions. I don't care about, okay, oh, you look like crap, okay, stuff like that, okay. Those kind of comments are immature. Those are not comments I'm looking for. I'm looking for real, thoughtful, insightful comments of what I'm saying. So if you could leave me good comments like that, and not about something irrelevant, like my apartment looks like crap, or I look like crap, because I've seen sometimes on YouTube people who make these stupid comments that really they're just rude. So this is a way for others to relate, I'm hoping. And some people get real successful at creating a lot of people seeing them. If only a few people see me, that's fine. I don't care if everybody sees me. I don't care about the stupid YouTube fame. I just want people to know that I was here, I existed, and I overcame. That's what I want people to know. I want people to know that this life is worth something. So if there might be somebody right now sitting there, feeling like they're going to give up because it's just too hard, I'm hoping I've touched them, and to let you know that I am struggling too. It's not just you. I go through it every day. And in the next video, I'm going to go into more details. And between my webcam and my camcorder, I'm hoping to give you a picture of my life. It's not just going to be me talking all the time. And hopefully I can get my camcorder up and running, because it might need a new battery and I can't afford that right now. So I will get back to you, and I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and I'll probably be following up this video with another video right away. because I have more to say.